Just came from America. Oh shit, Corona. Hang on.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell for new videos.
Hello everyone, I am the original Hugh, otherwise known as Matthew, and thank you for joining me. Okay, so it came. I finally got the new Jeffreestar palette. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me questions, but I don't know. I just did. Clout. But yes, here it is. And you know, it's been kind of fun to compare James and Jeffree. James, who has some controversies, and then Jeffree, who this is not what this is about. So I thought I would just do like a general review, just like a quick view of this money-inspired palette called Blood Money. I definitely feel like his names are very choice at the moment, but these were obviously sort of kind of researched prior to Corona, I'm assuming. I don't know. But let's have a look. By the way, did you guys see his like reveal video for this? Because it was weird. Everyone was like, this is like some home shopping channel, and I was thinking that the entire time, so I'm glad that the majority agrees with me. So as always, we have to promote crocodile skin. Very delicious, luscious, and shiny. Pale as well, like a Louis Vuitton. So let's begin with the review. I like the packaging. I like the weighty of it. It feels more luxurious, more expensive. It's got a good design. The only problem is when I originally tried to put it back in this, you see that? It hooks onto the cardboard. Whatever. He kept doing this in the video, and it was like he had just come up with some revolutionary new opening technique.
Now this one is so easy. You just take your finger and on the left button, you just move it. Literally, it is that simple.
I don't hate it, but yeah, okay. Ow. So, as you can see, we have a very green palette here. You know, my first impressions with the colors, as we can see here, the first impression is that apart from this one, Poison Ivy, none of the colors are really like popping greens. Like when we think of greens, we think of like neons or like the grass in the summertime or snot. You know, but none of these here really blend with that. On one hand, I do appreciate the more sort of mellowness of it, because we've already got brights in his other palette. You know what I mean? Like I've only got the red one and the blue one, whatever they're called, and they've got more brighter colors, so having a more subdued green selection I think would go quite well with the other two. Now when I got this, I did already take it out, look, and have a play with it, but it's allowed me time to think and give my thoughts to you. Okay, so shall we do some swatches? Let's start with this whitey one here. Ooh, that does have that greenness in it. Can you see that? I like that. I like that it's kind of icy, but green icy. Swatch time. Ooh, my hand is massive. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty decent, I like it. There you go. Straight man reviews. My first critique, second critique, third critique, I don't know, whatever. My third critique is this one here, mint condition. When I originally got the palette and I just had like a touch of all the things, you know, like Jeffreestar at a bathhouse, I found that mint condition was very crumbly. Like when I swatched it, it just like crumbled. See, but it's a nice color. Like you call it mint condition, and it is very minty. It's very winter green, winter minty. It's nice. Like I said, it's a nice subdue. I should do ASMR. Subdue. Okay, so what should we swatch next? There's a lot more shimmer ones in this. So I'm gonna swatch Poison Ivy, Money Heist, CE Ho, I called it Ho, Emerald Estate, and Black Card Limited. Oh, and Secret Stash. So I have swatched those shimmer ones, and I missed one. Tax Free is also a shimmer shade. I have critiques. I have critiques. So the very last one, so this one here, Black Card Limited. This one, when I swatched it, it sort of, like you can see, like it sort of paled as I swatched down. Maybe that was just my bad swatching technique. I'm new at this, deal with it. But I feel like that was more of a product issue. I also have a critique for Emerald Estate. Emerald Estate, I'll show you in the pan. This one here. It reminded me of one of his shades in, I think it was the Blue Blood palette. It did the sort of same thing where it's very compressed into the palette. The middle one here. It came out fine, but actually getting it out of the palette, Like, it just felt like difficult. Like, it felt like it was a lot more effort than it should be. On the other hand, Money Heist here, that crumbled straight out of the pan. So I don't know why there needs to be like a formula difference. Maybe it's because Money Heist is more of a brownie shade and then Emerald Estate is actual green. So maybe it's something to do with green pigment. Like, I don't know. I'm not an expert in this. It's just a thing to worth noting. However, like the actual payoff on my hand and if I were doing it on my eye, would probably be pretty good. Now, I just went and got a brush just to show you what I mean. So with Emerald Estate, just when you, like, it's just not much, like it gets onto the brush, but in the palette, it looks so compressed in there. It's just a minor thing because there is some color. However, when I do that onto my hand in this really awkward position, not much color is coming off. It is just very compressed. Minor critique on that one, or a major one, I don't know. Considering the money I spent on this and tax and duties to get it delivered to the UK, and it took longer than they said it would, maybe I am disappointed. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at some of the more matte colors and just have a quick swatch of those. There is a noticeable amount of brown shades in this palette. We've got Equity, which is, it's greener on camera. Private Island, Self-Harm, oh, Self-Made, awkward. Yeah, Tax-Free, Persuasion, very mellow browns. I guess it's earthy. Earthy, actually now it makes sense. It's very, the Gaia collection. Why he couldn't just call this Gaia? New palette by Hue. That was awful. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Out of the 4 brownie shades, 2 of them have come up quite green on my hand. The other 2 are more sort of brown. So I guess this is very like an earthy, army kind of inspired color. Like you do a cameo look with these, or an I just fell into the mud kind of look, an Epsom. That was my review of the Blood Money palette. Final thoughts. Once again, in terms of packaging, it is very well presented. I don't get why he made such an issue with this. Like, sure, okay. The colors inside, I think if you have the money or you already have the other palettes, then it's very complementary towards them. However, I would not recommend just buying this palette because, I don't know, like how many people can really pull off a green-brown eye look? Like, blue eye look makes sense. Red eye look makes sense. Purple makes sense. Green, it doesn't. You know, I'm just going to the Emerald City. But it's not a bad palette. But it's just, I don't know when people would really use this outside of a Halloween costume as an army man, a slutty army man. So I guess that's Hue Reviews done for today. Well guys, thank you for joining me. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Remember to like this video and share it with all your makeup, beauty, funny friends, I don't know, whatever. And come back next week where I'm gonna be doing, who knows? I am definitely looking to do a comparison with James Charles and do like that whole like comparison eye look thing I did, like I've done in my previous videos. That was quite fun. It was quite fun. It was quite interesting. It was quite fun to get arty with this. Oh my. So yeah, join me next week and we'll see what's gonna happen. Take care guys and be safe out there.